New sticker day. It's Switzerland. It's nice to be back in Switzerland. The roads are so smooth and they also seem a little wider. Scenery's not bad either.
Yeah, it's really lovely. Although I didn't expect to see all those grapevines everywhere, and they're so steep on the side of that hill. Absolutely incredible.
So we've just driven down the Col de Forclaz. That would be the first col of the holiday.
Yeah, and I'm glad I wasn't driving it, all those hairpins. The next place we wanted to visit was Zermatt, so that we could see the Matterhorn. You can't drive all the way up the valley, so we found a campsite at a village called Tash. And then we cycled up the mountain bike trail. It was a lot tougher than these clips would indicate, and I did a lot of pushing.
It's still such a beautiful way to approach Zermatt though, and of course we got the first view of the Matterhorn.
Yeah, that was pretty breathtaking. Zermatt was pretty much your standard ski alpine village, wasn't it? Restaurants, tat shops, sport shops. Oh, sorry, not tat shops, souvenir shops, sport shops.
And restaurants and beer houses.
Yep, yep. But no vehicles.
No, they're allowed electric vehicles, but they're not electric cars.
No, you know that one that was in Total Recall, that little electric vehicle that he went in that? They were a bit like that, really, weren't they?
Similar. Since both of us had forgotten our toolkits, we thought it prudent to go down on the road, which proved a nice, easy way down.
It did, because there's no way I would have been able to ride all that mountain bike trail down. It was way too gnarly. This was lovely though. This is Skye on somewhere on the Simplon Pass. We were using the passes rather than the motorways. You need a vignette to drive on the motorways in Switzerland, so we thought we wouldn't buy one and would use all the side roads instead.
Hello.
Hello family.
Yes, we're at Castle
Montebella.
Castle Montebella in Switzerland.
In
a city called Bellinzona.
Bellinzona.
On our way to St Moritz, and this is a World Heritage Site. There is this castle here.
It's the Tres Castelli.
And there's a castle over there.
And there's one in the hill which you can't see.
A castle behind us on the hill.
And apparently it's the only example of a medieval castle where all three still exist in the world. How about that?
Medieval military castle.
Yeah, medieval military, that was right.
So there's the one on the hill, behind the crane.
That's the little one. This is Montebello, and that one's Castelli Grande. We're in Switzerland, and it's all Italian.
€10 to go into the museum. However, it's free of charge to walk around the battlements.
And if you do go into the museum, we've just been told everything is in Italian. So there's just no point anyway, because we won't understand it.
And there's a hole down here to go and check.
I'll let you check it.
So, I must bring a torch next time. Down into the dungeon. Back up.
No point in me going down, I won't see anything and I'll fall because my reactor
There are windows in there.
Oh.
Oh.
Another of the passes that we use to avoid the motorways is the Bernardino Pass, where we spent the night. Weird little, they were all over the place, weren't they, those statues? There's two English guys who had a swim in that lake. Their words were, "It's a bit brisk."
In true British style.
Yeah. Crazy. It was a nice peaceful night though, wasn't it?
Very quiet, and the coffee and
Hot chocolate beforehand
in
were
that.
lovely.
I think people pay to use the tunnel, and these roads are free.
Mind you, to be honest, I don't think I particularly want to drive this road in the van. I know it's your idea of fun, but it's not mine. Expect to see this beautiful lake at St Moritz, but that was about all there was really, wasn't it? Just high-end shops.
There's fancy cars about.
Yeah. We continued along the mountain passes into Italy and through Livigno. We've heard of this as a skiing destination, but it's also lovely in the summer with lots of activities and sports available. What we didn't know is that Livigno is a duty-free principality, and we were shocked and delighted to fill our tank with diesel, costing the equivalent of £1.11 per litre.
To the top.
The Stelvio Pass is amazing, but honestly, if ever you're thinking of going up there, don't go in the middle of the day like we did. It was manic. I think it would be much better to go first thing in the morning, don't you?
Yes, and we also did it at a nice sunny weekend.
Yeah.
So midweek and early or late.
Yeah, I think that'd be much better. I mean, you can see how busy it is at the top.
Yes.
And this is nothing compared to what it was actually like on the pass. Especially with bikes and lorries all on the same hairpins in opposite directions. Oh!
This is all motorbike stuff. There was car parks there down.
When you look at the scenery now, you realise the devastating effect of global warming on the glaciers. I mean, if you think about it, 37 years ago, we were skiing there in September, and now look at it.
Here's me putting our sticker as high as I can reach.
Again, it was busy on the way down, so it took us about half an hour to do the 48 hairpins down to Trefoil, where we had our first ever holiday 37 years ago in this hotel here, the Hotel Post. Unfortunately, it's closed now and it's up for sale. Otherwise, we would have loved to pop in for a coffee.